It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good to have him waiting. It's good. It's good. It's good.
And we are a go.
We promise tomorrow. And it's a tough road to follow. And everybody want the medicine. The medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow. We promise tomorrow. And it's a tough road to follow. And everybody want the medicine. The medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow. We promise tomorrow. And it's a tough road to follow. And everybody want the medicine is the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow.
Yeah. We're feeling good. Welcome back, world. This is episode number 28 of the BMB Greenroom podcast. I go by the name of Budda Bless, and this is my co-host,
Brother Mikey.
Welcome back. We like to rock. Thank you for rocking with us every single week, Friday, 11-ish. Y'all know what time it is, man. We back. My brother, how was your week, man?
Good, man. Good. We getting ready for these shows. It's flying now.
Yeah.
It is flying.
Yeah, we're definitely on one. We what they call on one. You know what I'm saying?
Of each.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, everything is rocking and rolling. I'm trying to get us on the live so I could get up here on the chat and everything right now. You know what I'm saying? With y'all, how we do and all that. How y'all feeling out there, yo? How y'all feeling? What we doing? It was a long weekend and all that last week. It was
You had graduations and shit too.
This
week,
whole
man.
week has been activities, dog. It was
Yo, shout out to all the graduates, man. Y'all did that shit. Y'all did that, man.
Yeah, for real. Big shout out to the class of 2025. Big shout out. I just read some stats saying that this 2025 class was the biggest class in I want to say history, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what I read, but I don't have the facts
say, but
in
I'm
front
not.
of me. Jaime, can we figure out this Florida 2025 graduate class?
Shout out to Jaime, y'all.
Right, man.
We in the building and y'all still don't know what he look like. We still taking bids on who thinks Jaime is a tall diesel guy from the gym that we met.
Right.
Or if he's the guy from CSI.
Oh, shit. That's hilarious, yo. Hey, shout to y'all, man. Shout to y'all. Shout to your mom. She on the check-in with us. Shout to Caddy. What's happening, Caddy? You know what I'm saying?
3.9 million graduates.
3.9 million graduates in Florida?
In Florida.
Wow.
2025 it is.
Hello. Let's go down.
Graduating class in U.S. history.
Wow.
I'm telling you, that's what I thought. I just didn't want to
Largest
see.
graduating
I was
class
on
in
one.
U.S. history, man.
Largest.
The youth is looking right, bro. Let's
Right,
get it,
yo.
man. Y'all got a
Congratulations.
good head on y'all shoulders. Pause.
I'm seeing very bright young people coming into this
Yeah,
world.
motivated
Yeah,
with
man.
a plan. I'm seeing a lot of young ones with a plan, man.
Right,
with a plan
right.
and taking action, man.
And I mean like the ones that are going into adulthood right now,
Yeah.
from like 18 to 24, those people right there are shining, man.
Yeah.
17, 16 even. It's like 96.6% during 2023, 24 academic year. And holy shnikes, bro.
This year was the most.
This year was the
Wow.
most
96.6%.
ever.
From last
96.6% increase.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. And y'all went through a lot, man. I was at the graduation and I was listening to class president, you know, and he was talking. It was sharp, man. He was sharp. He was talking about the things that they faced, these adversities, you know, and going through school during pandemic and things like that.
Right.
And I didn't even think about that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, wow, man. It's really, really, really dope to see them come through such adversity and then head right into the adulthood, charged up and motivated. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Ready to go, man. Wasting no time.
Right, man. Right.
I think the pandemic could have played a part in that, man. People seeing like, yo, we ain't promised tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? You never know when the government want to shut shit down or whatever, you know. So people are like, you know, about their money, man, about their future.
No, that's
and
real.
stuff
They gotta
right now,
figure
so.
stuff out, and they are figuring it out,
Yeah.
man. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
like that crash course. You don't get a lot of You don't get a handbook for adulthood. But granted, you have, some parents that guide you in the right direction.
Yeah.
And I think that was the biggest difference when I look at generational changes and shit. Like when we came up, a lot of us didn't have 2-parent homes.
Facts.
I mean, still a lot of people don't,
Yeah.
but a lot more people do.
Well, what I'm noticing now is a lot of kids. You can't even call them kids no more. A lot of young ones, man, that are not only taking good advice from the parents, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be like that.
Yeah.
I don't want to be
Yeah.
in the position that my parents were in
You
or
can
whatever.
learn
You can
from
learn
our
from people's mistakes.
Yo,
Yeah.
look at the generation. You say that a lot too. Learning from you don't have to
I'm
only
big
learn
on
from
that,
yours.
man. I'm real big on that and pushing that. And everybody needs to swallow their ego and their pride and let their kids know, yo, learn from my mistakes because I made plenty. You're gonna make plenty, but learn from my shit. You don't gotta be like this, man.
Yeah.
And if you didn't quote unquote succeed in what you wanted to do, that doesn't mean your kids can't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the fucking chat.
Chat's wilding already.
Yeah. You say you look good in pink. I look like I got pink on. This is red. Big bloody red. Y'all know what
Dang,
it
yo.
is, man. Stop playing with me.
Yo, that does look like hot pink, bro.
You look good in pink.
You bought your cakey.
Oh,
You bought the
shit.
wakey. You on some
Yeah.
camera on shit.
right. Yo, it's big shout out to Alex. Big shout out to Chizzy Check. What's up, y'all? Let's go. Let's get it. How many of them can read, though? Seriously. Good point your mom's just made. She says our students are way behind because of the lockdown. I feel that. And I made that point the other day. I think you were there,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
I was
yeah.
talking to you, and I was like, yo, there's there's so many that graduated. Damn, I'm about to backhand the compliment that I just gave them. But I do feel like the standards are lower these days. They can't read right. Their arithmetic is, you know what I'm saying? They're kind of relying on the internet to give them the answers. So everything is AI. They chat GPT in their essays. They don't know punctuation, grammar. And so that I give them. I don't know if they're as smart as us, but I do congratulate them
Y'all
for
some
meeting
haters,
the criteria, yo.
Y'all some hating ass motherfuckers. Because Chat GPT or not, they could have just dropped out. You know what I'm saying?
True,
And went for
true,
the streets. You know what I'm saying? So
No, I like that, and I give them their props.
you gotta
on
give
that.
props where
they
it's
met
due,
the
man.
criteria. It's not their fault that the criteria is low.
The fucking system is broken. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
They ain't break it. We did.
We broke it.
Congratulations
Yeah.
to the non-reading graduates. Y'all just showed y'all age there. and
Yeah,
shit.
that's crazy,
But how
right?
many of them can read, though?
How many of them can read? No, for real, it's all audio books.
it's true.
It's
No,
all,
it's true. It's true.
Oh, it's some real shit. They're taking away
They
our
don't
motor
even.
skills
They don't
little
even
by
teach
little.
you
And
script and shit like that.
yeah, so what you gonna do if
But the world is changing, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't expect them to be to the standards that we were when the world is changing into a digital world. We in the matrix right now.
Right.
Some of them could read code, though. Can you? You know what I'm saying? I can't program shit.
That's a fact. I give them
So
props.
there's, everything. I don't know, man.
I feel like
I don't want to take nobody's,
I mean, regardless of what, though, right? The way I see it is like it seemed. It
I know my
appears-
kids could read.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I know, man. But
I know. Thank God, mine too, right? Because
Yeah.
as a matter of fact, my young one, she reads well beyond her grade. She reads novels. She's
she's a straight up artist,
she just
too,
finished
man.
second grade. You heard me? So
She's a straight up artist, too, bro.
Yeah. She's heavy in the arts, music, singing, painting.
All the arts, bro.
She reads very well. She understands, comprehends what she reads. That's bigger. Like she'll read through
Reading
some
and
stuff.
comprehension is key, yeah.
Because you can just, read through the words and not retain anything. And she does that well, man. So shout out to Zinnia too. Shout out to my young one.
Word. I'm telling you, that's part of the next 7 generations, man.
That's a fact, man. Shout out to Amanda. I see you, boo thing. What's happening, man? It's a lot of y'all. We here. It's a party this Friday. I was up early. You know what? Today was the first Friday that I woke up and worked out before the podcast.
Oh, that's
Every
funny.
single one, I'd be like, nah, I'm not going to be able to make it.
I woke up late. I feel like I still got bed voice and shit. Yo, Bless got here mad early and it was raining. They were stuck in the car.
The one day, he's texting me. He's watching me in the car. He's like, the one day that you're early, you're stuck in the whip. God, what a sense of humor God has, man.
Yeah, that's a fact. That is a fact.
Oh man, see, he's in here, man. Thank you, and I sure am. Yeah. You got it. She heard the shout outs.
Hell yeah.
That's what's up, man. And what Check said. Check said they took writing classes out of school now. Come on now.
Wow.
Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
They took cursive out. They took
Yeah.
out clocks with the hands. They only have digital because the
Digital,
kids
yeah.
couldn't read them no more.
That's
So
crazy.
instead of teaching them to read them, you just take that out. Because what is this? Soon you taking
Teachers don't want to teach no more, dog.
It's crazy, man.
Teachers don't want to teach no more.
Like those hand clocks were a representation of sundial. It was like almost. It's not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they've taken out so much of where we don't even understand the concept of time.
It's
and
all
why
about
this is-
design. The way they got it is, I mean, and it's always felt like that. Like they just trying to make factory workers. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
I bet you in private schools and shit like that, with the way the money's at, they could read the clock. I bet you they could write cursive there. You know what I mean? It's a different curriculum, bro.
Yo, that's real. That's real. Yo, the chat is great. It's a Hyman first. Oh my God! Wait! I gotta read that. I lost the comment, man. Y'all chatting too much now, man.
Nah, y'all not chatting too much.
Wait. I bet you that Hyman that you're hiding in the back is an AI. Oh shit!
And I cover it by shitting on AI all the time.
That's funny, son. The Hyman AI.
AI Hyman is crazy, bro.
This is Hyman sounds like a co-pilot. And this is your co-pilot speaking. We'll be landing in just about 30 to 40 minutes.
That's
the local
funny.
temperature around here is, you know, they do that
What
fast.
is it? Brittany, put out that cigarette.
Britney put out that cigarette in the news this week, man. Britney Spears. She's on the private jet. She's having vodka for the first time.
Today.
This is what she says. Bro, I'm just going by her words. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not telling you that I believe this. I'm just saying this is what she said. She said, I was drinking vodka for the first time. I felt like smoking a cigarette. My friend put a cigarette in my mouth and she lit it.
No accountability.
And I smoked, yeah. I was having a really good time. It was such a fun, it was a vibe.
And oops, I
yo.
did it again.
And now, mind you, the stewardesses that's working this private jet flight are like, we've been telling her to put it out the whole time. We this, that. And then so they called authorities, and authorities met them at the gate. But they didn't. She didn't get in trouble. She didn't get no fine. She didn't go to jail. She didn't none of that. You know what I'm saying? She got a warning, stern warning.
Don't do that, Brittany.
Little Missy, you can't act like this in our skies. Yo, shout out to Britney Spears. She's an icon. She could do whatever she wants.
Nah, fuck that.
She
No,
could
you
dance
can't.
with knives on IG for hours at a time and not get tired. Who does that, bro? This is a circus act at some point.
As well. Leave
Damn.
Britney alone.
I know.
Remember that shit?
Leave
Leave Britney alone.
I was in these comments too, watching people talk about Britney. You're like, yo, her dad was right, bro. She can't make decisions on her own. She this, that, the other. Like,
But
damn,
look at how young
That's
she
crazy.
came into celebrity status, and
Yeah.
you know they allow them to do whatever. So
And they lithiumed her up, bro. She's not like the same, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So I don't even think, even in shit like that, when they say, well, her pops was right, I don't think so. I think that she was under heavy medication. She turned into this crazy person that they were trying to make her out to be. So now she's all, you know what I mean? Chemically imbalanced and shit.
I definitely feel like when you give somebody celebrity that early,
Mm-hmm.
they don't have the right morals. They don't have a moral compass. You're sacrificing the moral compass for celebrity status.
Yo, word.
Because they get away with whatever. So how do you learn what you can and can't do? By having consequences. If you take the consequences away, you ain't gonna learn shit. You're gonna be obnoxious, and then when you old, you'll be one of them people that think you still got it. You're not in the fucking limelight no more, and you're still doing dumb shit.
And that's a fact, bro.
I mean,
It's Bill Gates.
Bill Gates all the time, bro. It's always Bill Gates.
Yo, that's wild. Remember the pet thing. It's a bearded dragon or a turtle. Yo, my daughter wants me to ask you if she should get a bearded dragon or a turtle. And she's adamant. Now she's in the chat about it. So you got to answer now.
Yo. I like bearded dragons. I like turtles, too. Don't turtles live longer?
I told her to get a bearded turtle.
A bearded turtle, yo.
Turtles live way longer than we going to live. Turtle going to be around for 2 generations after her.
And how long? What's the lifespan of a bearded dragon?
A bearded dragon, I don't know. Jaime, what's the lifespan of a bearded dragon? Jaime AI. That's Caddy
GP
saying
Hyman.
that. I spent about an hour, 2 hours with Caddy yesterday arguing about AI and how I don't like it. I like what he's doing with it, brother. I like what
What's
you're
he doing
doing.
with it?
He's like writing. He's writing these songs and
and allowing the AI to reference the track.
right. So I'm like, look, when I say things like that, I don't mean. He's like, these are my words. How are you gonna say these are not my words? I'm like, no, those are your words, bro. And I like that part, but like. He was also showing me some other stuff. Like, look, this is podcast. This is episode. This is blah, 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 blah. And it's like, yo, verbatim scripted. Like, it would be him, co-host live.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, but he was like, no, but this is information and I'm feeding it. I'm like, yeah, but the way it's said is art.
Yeah.
And that part I don't think he got when
The
I was
AI
saying
makes the melody though.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And
Right.
that part is art.
So the poetry is his.
Right,
the words is
right.
yours,
are
brother.
yours.
Nobody taking that from you.
And they are great words. They were touching, bro.
Those are the ones you showed me. They are beautiful,
yeah.
beautiful song. Beautiful.
Bearded dragons, hold up. I got the answer to the bearded dragons. Jaime says bearded dragons typically live for 10 to 15 years in captivity. And in the wild, how much?
19 years.
19 years in the wild. So in captivity.
Bearded dragon.
You
Do
stress
the
it out.
bearded dragon. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because it's
Specific.
it's more fun to feed as well.
Right.
18 years and 237 days.
Dang, it was specific in the wild. That gotta be the longest lived one, probably. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, with that to the day,
I'm like, they
bro.
all living that long?
And 36 hours.
Turtles can do 20 to 30 years in captivity, 200 years.
In the wild.
Tortoise. How about the tortoise?
A
Even
tortoise
in the
will live
wild,
for-
40, 50. I mean, in the
Tortoise.
captivity.
Turtle, I just did a turtle.
That's different, though.
Yeah.
Yes. Very different.
I think a bearded dragon will be more fun to feed, more visually pleasing. You know what I mean?
There you go. You got
I
your
say
answer,
a
baby
bearded
girl.
dragon. Bearded dragon is my opinion.
150 years old for the tortoise.
80 to 150.
How
years.
old was that one they had over? It was like 80 years.
He was, yeah, they say
and he was roaming around the store, humongous.
That's
stores.
That's what it is, though. You have to leave them in the open for them to get that big. If you have
they
it
grow
enclosed,
according to their environment, right?
right. And your enclosure, if it's small, then you got to leave them things around the house, man. It'll be big in 20, 30 years.
I'm
man.
trying to hold on. I'm trying to link over here to see.
Not everybody got a hymen. Yo, Caddy, you are killing the chat
Not
today. That's
everybody got a
hilarious.
hymen, yo.
Oh man, yo.
I'm trying to put this AI joint that I did just to test it out. That one. Hold on.
See, yeah, everybody's telling her the bearded dragons. It's a shorter commitment and all that, man. And it'll eat bugs too. Yeah, that's real. Good call.
Yeah.
Mommy said I could take you. What? I'm a bearded dragon to the beach. Oh, I could. You could take the bearded
Well,
dragon
that's
to
what
the
I'm saying.
beach. That's true too. They like to run on the sand.
Man, I can't. I'm having problems. Okay, here we go. Scan.
When I was growing up, there were no clocks, bro. We have to follow the sun. Yes, yo, the sun.
Who said that?
That's Caddy right there,
How
man.
old is Caddy, bro?
Yeah,
There was
Caddy
no
from Egypt.
clock. Oh,
And
okay.
he's-
That's what I'm saying.
He's what? Caddy, how old are you? 50 something? I don't want to put no years on you.
Older than
but
the clock in Egypt.
He's old, clearly.
So you could read the sun. These are things that we should know, though. That's what I'm saying. Because
Because that's time.
what about when they hit that
That's
EMP
what I'm saying, dog.
and all your
Nobody-
digital shit is gone? You gotta know these
ain't
things.
gonna be able to Gemini or chat
People,
GPT shit.
we gotta learn how to read maps. We gotta learn how to map land
Right.
from scratch. We gotta learn the sun. You
and
know
grow.
what I mean?
We gotta grow.
We gotta learn how to navigate the stars. All the old shit that
a
supposedly is obsolete, man. That's just gonna get back to the day when whoever doesn't know how to do that is gonna be fucked, dog.
Your mom said, I don't think hymen is the correct spelling. Look it up and look
No,
up the
it's
word
definitely
and you'll
not.
agree. It's not.
That's why not everybody got a hymen.
Yo, it's hilarious. No, it's Jaime. Jaime es una palabra en español. Jaime.
Oh, here we
Everybody
go.
knows a Jaime, ¿verdad? That's all I'm saying. But it's hilarious how he keeps on mixing that up, right? I'm dying. Caddy's doing stand-up comedy in the chat, right?
Yo, for real. For real.
Hi, man. He said, hi, man. Oh, shit. This is hilarious, man. This is a fun episode. I'm having a blast in this one. And shout out to Britney Spears, man. Free Britney. Yo, she been free, man. I don't even know what I'm talking about. See?
Yo, what the fuck, right?
Free Britney, bro. Let her get off the plane already. She just wants to smoke cigarettes and drink vodka for the first time. Every time.
Every time.
Oh,
I'm trying
man.
to fucking hook this up here.
Get the A water turtle. What? Jaime. Yeah, see? People shouting you out in the chat, man. Shout out to my dog Chino Rich. What's up, Pop? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's the father of the legendary lyricist Melodrama. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Yeah. We on one, man. Yo, we getting ready to hit this road like for real now. We was saying that so long that it don't feel. Now
next
it's like,
week,
yo,
man.
dog, we on one. You know what I'm saying? So next week, make sure y'all tune in and watch the logo for an hour and a half.
While we're in Michigan doing Michigan things.
Nah, we gonna get y'all an episode. We gonna, you know what I'm saying? Try to shoot the episode of us playing cards, bro.
From over there and shit. Because we got good Wi-Fi in the woods. I don't know what he's talking about. We need to get one of them Starlink joints and shit.
Yo, I said that like 6 months ago,
Right?
and then, yeah. It's funny as shit, bro.
But we're going to get some content while we out there, you know what I mean? And we're going to have some good episodes coming up. Showing y'all the vibe and stuff.
Caddy was at the rebirth of Jesus.
The rebirth, yo. The resurrection, right? He moved the stone. He was the one who moved the stone
He
and
moved
shit.
the stone. Yeah, he's from around that way too, man. You know
Yeah, that's what I'm
Close
saying.
by.
Yeah.
He's from Alexandria.
Yeah,
Yo,
that's
Egypt,
crazy.
Egypt was dope. I was watching a podcast the other day. They were talking about how like just a bunch of all the relics and dope stuff out of Egypt has been just stolen throughout the years or whatever.
Yeah.
And it was such a beautiful place.
Yeah.
And it's so hood and like messed up right around the area. And you're like, damn, how could that be? You know what I'm saying?
That's wild.
But you figure all these years of people going and taking little things back, and you know the tops of the
And
pyramids
not
used to
just
be
that,
gold
not just
and all
that,
that.
the royals and shit, they got relics from all over and stuff, and
Yeah.
it's like in your private collection type shit. It's like,
yeah, dog.
man, return all that shit, man.
For real, man. Just don't send it to the Smithsonian. They locking shit up and voting shit. They
Yeah.
have more shit
Yeah.
under
Not
wraps
even
that you've even
displayed.
seen. Yeah. And they do that purposely so you don't know.
Yeah, that's his story. You know what I'm saying?
Hello.
His story and shit.
Yeah, you
So
know what I
they-
didn't know? I just found out the other day. How about that the Smithsonian is owned by the government?
Yeah.
I ain't know. I thought it was just a museum.
No, that's why that's why they don't display everything. It's
Now I
like, what
see,
we
yeah.
want you to know.
It's like the Vatican, how they got shit locked up over there.
Yeah.
Ooh, let me not do that.
Yeah,
gonna
we
have
had
a
a whole
smooth
episode about that
episode.
shit. Yeah.
They be having shit locked up, man. They offered the homie Cody Cole a bunch of money for that regalia.
For the regalia,
right?
yeah.
And,
He got the most traditional regalia out there. No bead work, nothing that's new age.
Everything
it's all
of
quill
the
work,
element. Everything,
Yeah.
every piece. No stitch.
buckskin,
No,
yeah.
right,
Yeah, yeah.
man. There's no elo, no thread, no needle.
Whatever is threaded is new and stuff, and they make that.
Right,
You know what I
right,
mean? It's
yeah.
all handmade. Nothing is bought from the store and all
Yeah.
of that, and they want that.
Right.
They want that regalia.
And not shit
man.
on anybody else's regalia, because I've seen beautiful
They're
regalia
beautiful,
who
yeah.
does have cloth and things like that, man. You know what I mean? But I'm just pointing out.
It's just back
the
in the day, back in the original day, like there was
Right.
no
You
beads, there
wouldn't
was
have
no
seen that.
plastic on your stuff. So
Correct,
that's what I'm
correct.
saying. Superman, shout out Superman, man.
Big
Yo,
shout out to Superman.
Superman, when he performs, he tells the story of how the double bustle came to be, how the actual dancing
Right.
evolved because of the, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
how the
I got a
Buffalo
chance to
Bill,
see his story.
Wild West.
I
thing.
mean, see
Yeah.
his story, see his show. It felt like a
Yeah.
story.
That's what I'm saying,
It's like
because
you
he
had a play, like a
shares.
live play.
Yeah.
Like he really does that.
His sets are more than music. Is very educational, and you
They
know he
are.
talks about tradition as opposed to what's
Right,
done now and
right.
stuff.
No,
and
it's
how
very
the double-
educational
yeah.
and entertaining at the same time. It's
Yeah.
hard to maintain that balance where it's entertaining and it's educational.
And there were people getting mad at him about that too. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because the truth hurts. Back again, the tough pill to swallow. When he's telling the truth, you know what I'm saying? It hurts certain people's feelings. And it's like, why you hurt about it, man?
Truth
You
bombs.
don't, yeah, them truth bombs, bro. So they was hating on Superman because of that when he went to Pyro and was sharing stories. And he wasn't pointing fingers and virtues. He was telling
No.
actual facts.
He was telling
I learned a
accurate,
lot. You know what I'm saying from them.
accurate information.
Yes.
Yep. So shout out to Superman and thank you for your contribution to hip hop. And back to the Smithsonian. Hyman says the Smithsonian Institution museums are government owned. Like we said, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's just fact checking things that I'm saying because sometimes I could be out here, you know what I mean, spitting shit, but probably not because I'm a genius and I know everything. You know what I mean?
Because he got Chat GPA. What is it, Hyman? Chat GPJ.
GPJ.
Don't get it twisted. I Googled it and it said no.
Uh-huh.
Right, because Google's government owned. Yeah.
Yeah.
Specific with the Smithsonian and then it said yes.
Correct.
So it gave two different answers.
Yeah,
Yo, man,
see?
see, we gotta search more.
Yeah, don't just Google
Don't-
shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Don't
And they trying to
just
break up
Google
that
shit.
Google shit as a monopoly, I heard too. All the companies, you know, they have like Chromecast and they have
Yeah.
everything is Google. They want to break that shit
Everything,
up.
bro. They the Disney of the internet, bro.
Yup. They are the gatherers of the most important thing, most valuable commodity on the planet, supposedly, which is data. They're the kings of it.
Yeah.
You know what that means, right?
They manipulate it.
Right, man. Right,
you
right,
know?
right.
They manipulate it. I'm telling you, the same way we got to learn clocks, sundials, star navigation, everybody should have a very old, now, good luck finding that, physical copies of encyclopedias. Old joints, though. You know what I mean? And even that's flawed. But I'm telling you, the information is changing right under our noses, man.
It really is, yo. It really is.
And people say, oh, that's a Mandela effect. Nah, dog, that's them changing shit.
Ah, look,
Right under our
your mom was
noses.
talking about using the seeds instead of the bees. You're right. They used to use certain seeds instead of bees.
Right,
That's fire.
right. Bro, Cody got coffee beans on his
I
shit.
seen those.
He got
Fire.
quill work, bones,
Yeah. No, his
claws, like
it's really
actual
beautiful. Like
bear
when you
claws.
really
Yeah.
get to like look. And
If you
see
dissect,
oh man.
and it changes. He got so many interchangeable pieces
Yeah.
that the wolf head.
But he showed us. He's like, this for y'all right here. He's like, it's just different things for you know. I won't say exactly what it was, but it's
Yeah.
a bunch of different things that go to your story. You know what
Right,
I mean?
right,
And that's
right.
important, man. That's what I was telling Caddy. Even in terms of him
Matter of
using
fact.
the AI, he's writing this stuff in Arabic and it's translating to English.
Oh, he's writing it in Arabic.
Right, yo. And so it's all his words. But I was saying, man, that's where the talent and everything's come from. It's your story. So when you're telling your story, nothing more relatable than your story. You know what I'm saying? So keep it authentic.
Yo,
That's what-
check this out, y'all. So
Look at
this
this,
is
man.
off of Cody's regalia. I was honored to get this black and white eagle feather
beautiful.
on stage and stuff. But this is, yeah, it was on the wall and stuff, man. But this right here, there's bead work on that. I mean, quill work.
Quill
This is all
work.
quill. This is all quill, hand dyed,
That's legendary.
rabbit
right
fur. This is rabbit fur also.
there.
This
Look
is
at that.
what they thread with.
Look at that, man. Yeah,
So
that's
none of this
amazing.
is store-bought stuff, and this came off his regalia, so it's a super honor. And I always take this on the road with me, man. But imagine, like, he got a whole bustle with this on,
Right, you
on
know?
bunch of stuff, man. The cool stick, the counting cool stick, all of that, man.
Caddy's crazy.
Caddy's on one.
What is wrong with me? What do I have to do to get a feather? Yo, Caddy, you killing me, kid. That's hilarious, man.
I just moved the camera.
He said, teach you how to fish. Duh, Jesus. Something fishy about this guy, Salmon. Yeah, this is funny in the chat.
Say what?
Something fishy about this guy, Salmon. Alexis Salmon.
Salmon.
Alex is in the car. In the car, that's his name. So he said something fishy about this guy Salmon. Yo, that's funny, dog.
Yeah, we got who said that, Caddy?
Yeah.
Oh man, we gotta get you on the chat we gotta get you on the fucking pod.
Yeah, we gotta get him on, man. Y'all buy y'all go search Caddy's book. It's called Infidelity. You can purchase it on Amazon. So shout out to El Caddy. That's the author, good friend of mine. And good
Older
book.
than the clock.
Oh, clearly older than the clock. Move the stone for Jesus to get out.
Yo, he got a resume, bro. Yeah, he got a resume.
And now he's an author.
Yo.
So check out the book, guys. I need a feather, bro. You put bad feather emojis in the thing. I don't know if you can have them. You understand what I'm saying? There's like certain laws and things like that behind them. I don't know.
You can have them. You can't get caught with them.
Pretty much.
You can have whatever you want.
Yeah, whatever you want.
Just gotta be careful what you get caught with.
You heard DMX when he was like, who needs a license, man? All you need is keys in the car.
Keys in the car. Jesus.
A license? You don't need no damn license. All you need is keys in the car. Rest in peace to the dog, man. Word up.
Keys in the car.
All you need is keys in the car.
Yo, I saw that when he was talking about when he got caught impersonating a FBI or officer or whatever.
Brianne Brack, what's he laughing at that? Everybody's laughing in the chat right now. What
That's
you
good,
saying
good
about that?
When X was talking about when he got caught in the airport impersonating an officer,
Oh,
he
my
said he had the lights on the car.
Yeah, yeah.
And he was like, dude was in my way, so I flashed the
I
lights.
was in a rush.
And then he was like, he didn't respect my authority, yo. He said he got mad because homie didn't respect his authority.
His fake authority.
So he got out and asked him for his license, pulled him over, asked him for his license and shit like, fucking, bro. He was a different kind of crazy,
X was definitely different, yo.
That was wild.
Well, birds of a feather flock. I don't know what that is in context to because we moving fast, but I'm sure that was a good comment, my brother.
Birds of a feather.
Birds of a feather flock. Like, yeah, that's real, yo.
They flock together.
Back when I used to drive, I was about keys in the car, no license. I heard that. Yeah. I did that for a very long time, yo. That's how I know I'm getting old. I be scared now. I'm like, well, they said something about my license?
That's
Do
crazy.
I have mail from the? Oh no.
Yo.
Now, man, I don't play, though. But I drove like it was nothing for, like a lot of years. Not like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And didn't get caught.
Wow.
So, yeah. Yeah, DMX impersonating oh, he did. He impersonated an FBI agent. Correct.
Yeah. That's common knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying the story of him telling it.
When he was telling it. Yeah.
Why he did that is because homie didn't respect the lights, yo. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's just why he didn't respect my
He
authority.
didn't respect my authority.
You know what I mean? Yeah. X has done some funny shit, man.
Yeah.
I'm from Egypt, man. I'm sure I'm native somehow. You want a feather for real?
Yeah, he want a feather for real, dog.
Yeah, that's real. I want something from Egypt.
It's raptors and shit you can't have though. There's other beautiful feathers, man, and they all significant. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm gonna get you a feather, brother.
Yeah,
Don't trip.
yeah.
Feather on the way. What else he asked me for? He said, yo, you gotta buy me some slides.
Some slides.
I was like, I do? All right. He said, yep, because you ain't give me nothing for my birthday. I'm always getting y'all stuff for y'all. I said,
Who is this? Who's
man,
this?
Caddy.
You gotta buy me some slides,
I'm
yeah.
gonna get you some. I got something better, man. Don't worry
Some
about it. I'ma
Crocs
get you
coming
some.
your way.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get him the Skechers slippers. You know what I'm
The
saying? He
Skechers
older. He
slippers.
don't like to be having to put his shoes on and touch. It's the new revolutionary. I can't even send me a check, Skechers, for real. I'm making your shit
Yeah,
sound
that's
good.
what I'm saying. Why you promoting?
I didn't mean that. I ain't mean that. But now we gotta write them.
Yeah. We need a coupon code and shit. BMB Greenroom at checkout.
Yeah, yo, word, right? Use code BMB. 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 I have people very close to the show that are still typing BNB.
BNB.
I said, bro, like, you're with us.
The M is for Mikey.
Hello.
It's not brother and bless. Hey,
Brother
brother.
and bless.
Have you met brother? I know my mom knows that impression. Hey, brother.
Y'all met brother?
Yeah, I'm going to hit y'all with that Florida man.
Florida man.
I don't know the year, man, but on this date, years ago, a naked man with a penis pump arrested at Ocala gas station.
Well, run that back. I wasn't ready. I was reading the chat. What did you say?
A naked man with penis pump arrested at Ocala gas station. Police say a 60-year-old man was arrested after he allegedly traveled to an Ocala gas station, took off his clothes, and used a device known as a penis pump while waiting for an unknown woman to arrive for sex.
Oh, my
Florida man.
That's a good sound.
That's what you get for that.
Yo, a Florida man.
A 63-year-old Florida man.
A 63. He's a mature Florida man. Bro,
man.
I'm telling you, man, Florida is it, man. If you're coming from mystery and never know what you're going to get,
This Gravity Falls up in here.
it's here. Yeah. I was reading the comments, and man, a Florida man needs to be studied.
Yeah, for real, dog.
You remember the one where he's petting come feed my dog.
The gator,
Come here, dog. The gator comes out and shit, comes up to me, feeding him a little chicken from a bowl and shit.
Man, I saw a fucking otter in the middle of Cimarron. Never seen an otter in my life, dog.
What?
And I'm like, what is that, yo? And it was crossing, and then it stopped and was like,
Where did it
fuck
come
that, and
from?
turned around and went into the ditch. So I looked it up, man, and apparently there's otters all over Florida except for in the Keys. The North American water otter.
Yeah.
I never, 20-something years, never seen an
Me
otter out
either.
here.
Me either. That's crazy.
Yeah, and then I looked up, and it was right by Joe's Crab Shack. I said, man, I hope they not serving otter up in
cooking
there,
otter,
bitch, dog.
kid.
And he just didn't make a break for it. Then I started thinking it was probably somebody's pet that got away type of shit. But yeah, apparently there's otters in swamps, rivers, lakes, all over Florida. I never seen one.
Pump it up. Pause. That's what he said. Pump it up. Pause. On your Florida man story.
Pump it up. That's crazy, yo.
He said, yo, I want to, it could be a pigeon feather. I don't care. And I looked in the mail today. I ain't see no slides. Now you said it. You said it live. Now you have to buy it. Yo. Yeah, that's real. So,
He also says we starting at 11ish live every time, and we be on some 12ish shit. So I
that's
don't
a
know.
fact. I be lying. You can't take my word for none of this shit on live. This is for entertainment purposes only. That was a disclaimer.
Disclaimer.
And it was Bill Gates.
Yeah, it's Bill Gates. He keep blocking shit, bro.
His mom says, "Warriors, we are." Yeah. That's
Yeah.
a fact. That's a
Yeah.
fact.
They seem to forget, man. They seem to forget.
Mm-hmm.
Go check that video out, man. Cody Cole's in that video too with the regalia, filmed by Don Carpenter. Rest in peace. You know, and that was a dope weekend too. I think that was the last weekend we spent
man.
with Don Carpenter before he passed.
Right, man. Rest in peace, Don Carpenter.
Yeah,
That was a dope video shoot. I ain't gonna lie. I had fun doing that one, man.
and then we ran and bogarted the stage on the sprinted
To
and
the
was like.
stage, straight from the video shoot, right?
that was dope. There was a band on stage that wanted us to join them, and we were just about to shoot this video. So he's like, if we get these shots done with time, we'll jump on, man. As soon as we were coming out the woods, I hearing them, I'm like, bro, we ran up on that stage, and it was a memorable one, man.
The damn show was,
Yeah.
man. Hi, man.
We still want y'all views, like your guesses on what he looked like, man. Type it in the chat, man. He might be ginger. We don't know. You know what I mean?
Create a AI.
Yo,
hymen,
create
dog.
your AI hymens and submit them
Send
shits to
them.
the BMB Greenroom IG, yo. We'll put them on air, dog. Real shit, man.
Yeah, that's a fact.
A hymen.
Hey, Hyman. Hey, Hyman. That's funny as shit, yo.
Yeah.
Yo, so what y'all doing, man? What y'all doing this weekend? What is it gonna look like, bro? It's Friday again. It's storming in Florida. What we doing? It's been rain. We needed that rain though. I ain't gonna complain about the storming because the plants was looking dry. The grass was, you know what I mean? It was turning brown and all that type of.
Yeah.
So we needed this, man.
I ain't mad at it, man. I was jogging for like 40 minutes the other day in the rain.
In the rain. A Florida man jogs in the rain.
And then that lightning started. I'm like, all right, I'm done. This is my last lap. Because I don't play with that lightning, bro. That shit is crazy. That's where it gets scary. You know what I mean?
Yo, for real.
I don't do
You're like, okay,
umbrellas.
all right,
I don't be under trees. None of that shit over here, man.
That lightning, that shit is real. This Florida lightning is strong.
Yeah.
I think this is the lightning capital of the world, if I'm not
Is it?
mistaken. Yeah. But you can check that out for me. Yo, is Florida the lightning capital of the world, Jaime?
Let's check chat GPJ.
Right. Hi, man. Is he like doing community service?
Is he doing community service?
I've known you for a long time.
Say what?
Indeed, it's known.
It is
as the
known.
lightning capital.
Yeah.
As the
He's
lightning
known
capital.
as the lightning capital of the world, Jack.
Crazy.
You know what I'm
the
saying?
world, Craig.
The world.
The world. That's crazy, man.
I've known you for so long. We have never encountered a hymen in our life. Hey, man, that's a crazy sentence right there. Speak for yourself,
Speak
kid.
for yourself.
I don't know the definition of a hymen.
You don't know?
Look it up. You're gonna die laughing. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah. Never encountered a hymen. You're like, you need to do a little more living, bro.
Yeah, you haven't lived,
You
man.
haven't lived.
Everybody dies, but not everybody lives. Pero hymen. Yeah, check. It was like hymen. Whoa. Everybody read the comment. Caddy comments dying.
Yo, we gotta get him on the pod, dog. Whether it's on the phone or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we
open
gotta
line.
do like a phone interview, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Very soon, yo. Get this shit jumping.
Yeah.
I'm having a blast today, yo. Time is flying by.
Yeah,
Wow,
man.
look at that, yo. You know what I'm saying? We rocking and rolling. That's what this is about, man.
Yeah.
Somebody was giving me
And the energy's high because we about to hit this road, man. I don't
Yeah,
know
we
about
on
you,
one.
but I'm already feeling the hypeness of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
We on one.
gotta holla at Skylar and give him the fucking set list, bro. You know?
Right. Are we gonna see y'all in Pyro or what, yo?
So go get your tickets to Pyro at festivaljunkie.com. You know what I mean? Not junkies at a festival, festivaljunkie.com.
Festival
You know what I mean?
Junkie.com.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's coming up ASAP.
Yeah, it's going down, man. Pyro's gonna be crazy. Fan style. You know what I'm saying? It's going down. We're gonna do the BMB Greenroom, so y'all make sure y'all catch us. We're not sure what day, what time yet, but you know what I'm saying? We'll be there somewhere, set up by camp with the BMB Greenroom situation going on. And you artists that are going to be there.
At the very least, we're going to interview some artists. You know what I'm
interviews,
saying?
yeah.
And you know.
That's what I was going to say. You artists that are there that, you know, would like to be on and sit down, speak your point of view or whatever, man, we definitely can do that. We'll do some interviews this weekend and stack up on some content or whatever.
Yeah.
And when we get back, we definitely, we're going to put y'all onto it so we all can see it, you know what I mean? And talk about it together. And we got to do them reaction videos that we've been talking about. I've been seeing a lot of stuff that we could react to.
Yeah.
So
All
we're
we
going to
gotta
start
do
giving
is-
y'all more content, man, which may not be the exact episode of B&B Green Room, but, you know, we're going to be putting out stuff different, just different things, man.
Yeah, short format stuff, you know,
Yeah.
different shit.
Because we
man.
still fighting the algorithm, you know what I mean? So we want to be on the screen every day, you heard? So like, share, subscribe, ring that notification bell, do all that, and follow us on the social medias at BMB Greenroom. Follow me personally. I'm at Pan Con Queso, PAN_CON_QUESO. And you can follow Brother Mikey at...
brother_Mikey_music. Simple.
That's it, dog. And it's that simple, just like that. And make sure you check us out on all the platforms, man. Of course, predominantly YouTube. We're here. We live with y'all at 11-ish every Friday. And also, man, if you're an audio kind of person, you know, you can catch us on Apple, on Spotify, on iHeartRadio. There's
Amazon.
a few more.
Yeah, there's a
Amazon,
few-
I
there's a
always
few,
miss
man.
them. You know, the places where you listen to your podcast at, man. Just search us up and see what's good. Because there's always going to be something. You know what I mean? I thought Hyman is at the gym. What?
There's a few probably, I'm sure.
Yeah. Word. Variety is the spice of life. That's real. Y'all niggas is lit. I love this podcast. Great vibes 100. Thank you, bro. I love you
thank you,
too, man.
thank
For
you.
real. Shout out to Chizzy Check. You heard?
Word. We appreciate the engagement. The chat is getting live now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a lot of engagement that, you know, that helps the flow of things, man. The more interesting, the better we could battle this algorithm,
Right,
man.
dog. Right, dog. Shout out to Alex, man. I love this pod. The pod loves you too, my brother. You know what it is.
Word.
And what, what, Jim, man? Hyman's at a large language model. They don't go to the gym. What the fuck are you talking about? Hey, yo. Well, listen, man. We out here. Is it that time? I'm acting like it's that time, but we
I
can
think
keep
so,
going. We
man.
can
I
keep
think
rocking and
so.
rolling because y'all love the pod and we love y'all. You heard me?
Yeah.
I'm working on some stuff, some merchandise for us, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna have some things for y'all to buy. You know what I mean? I don't know what yet. Maybe some Band-Aids.
Band-Aids, yeah.
we going outside the box, bro. We going outside the box.
Some panties.
Shoelaces. Yeah, my son is going crazy. Yeah, we got it all, man. You know what I'm saying? We have waters, because water is life.
'Cause
BMB
water is life.
Greenroom water.
Bro, you seen Izzy's water ad? I gotta.
Oh, we gotta get
Yeah,
up
we
with
gotta
Izzy.
put
This
that
might
on,
really, we might really have water.
Yeah.
Time out. We're going to do some research and get back at you, okay?
Yeah, we gotta get Izzy on the podcast too,
Izzy would
man.
be dope. Yo,
Yeah,
Izzy,
'cause
man.
he actually out there really doing the work he's talking about. He's not just talking. He's actually living. He be in Egypt too, man.
That's a fact,
He
yo.
travels, man. Like the water takes him everywhere.
Yeah, that's
bro.
amazing. That's amazing. You
Yeah.
open up and
super
you just
humble
see it
dude too, man. Real talented as well, man.
down to earth, yo. Super down to earth. I love Izzy, man.
Yeah.
That's big love, man. But yeah, come on the show, dogs, because people need to hear the message. You know what I mean? And you're the right guy for it. So
Yeah.
let me see. Yeah, that's it, man. I'm out the chat, man. I love y'all to death. Come, you know what I'm saying? Catch us next week, Friday-ish. Wait, not next week. We out of town.
Yeah,
So I think
we outta
we got a bye week next week, and then we'll be back. You know what I'm saying? Right after that. But as always, dog, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and spread positivity and love, man. And everything else doesn't matter.
Word.
So catch us next week, or catch us the week after. BMB Greenroom, we lit.
Promise tomorrow. It's a tough road to follow. And everybody want the medicine. The medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow. We ain't promised tomorrow. And it's a tough road to follow. And everybody want the medicine. The medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow. We ain't promised tomorrow. And it's a tough road to follow. And everybody want the medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow. We ain't promised tomorrow, and it's a tough road to follow. And everybody want the medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow.